Evening, brothers and sisters. Today, or this evening, we're going to learn how to memorize Philippians 1:21. As always, we're going to be using the Scripture Typer app. If you need more instructions on how to set that up, how to get started, how to get the most out of the app, please visit the link for the first video on this channel for more details. But it's pretty self-explanatory. So, as you can see, I got one verse I need to review, but I'll get to that right afterwards. Today, we're going to go to my verses, hit the top three dots in the top right-hand corner, new verse, and we'll be in the book of Philippians, actually a letter that Paul writes to the church. All right, and we're going to put this in a collection to put it in verse of the day. Okay. Now, this is one of the most quoted verses of Paul, I believe. I'm going to import this verse text, hit save, and scroll back down to where we organized it. Okay. As always, we're going to do the 3x3 method. We're going to do 3 steps 3 times each. And the first step is to type it. The second step is to memorize it. And the third step is to master it. So when we type it, we're going to be hitting the first letter of each word. And the word should turn from gray to black. So, to me, to live is Christ and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. Once again, to me, to live is Christ and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. And once again, to me, to live is Christ and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. Now the second step is to memorize it. It's going to take away half the words. So this is a great intermediate step between typing it while you're looking at it and recalling it completely from memory. So this middle step is crucial, which is why I really recommend this app. Now, as always, I like to suggest that you recite the verse as you are typing it. So you're typing it and reading yourself type it. You are reciting it, and you're also hearing yourself recite it. So your brain is interacting with the verse in many different ways all at the same time. So once again, this is Philippians 1:21. For to me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. And after a while, you're going to start hearing the voice, your own voice of the verse in your head. So, for to me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. One more time. For to me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. And then the last step is to master it. You're not going to get any help on screen, at least not initially. So let's see if we can get it on the first try. For to me, to live is Christ and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. So as you can see, it'll say your accuracy level. And right now you see it says review daily. If you hit a certain accuracy threshold, it will advance your review frequency, meaning that right now, if I get it tomorrow at least 96%, which is my threshold for accuracy, that I've changed it to on my settings. I think by default it might be 90%, but then it will advance your review frequency, how often you have to review it, every 2 days and every 3 days, and as you can see, it'll go all the way up to review annually and do not review at all. So, but if you don't get that, I messed up. If you don't get that accuracy, so let's see if I just make a mistake. Christ and to die is gain. It'll tell you only 68% accuracy. And then when you try it again, you'll see the heat signatures of those places where you made a mistake, so you know where to focus on next time. So let's see if we can get it 2 more times at 100%. For to me, to live is Christ and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. And one more time. For to me, to live is Christ and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. Now, I highly recommend that you get it until you get the verse at 100% accuracy. And then once you get 100% accuracy, try to get it at least 3 times at 100% accuracy. You want to practice getting it right more than you practiced or more than you struggled getting it less than 100% correct beforehand. So those are just some tips. And the beautiful thing about this app, or one of many, is that when you review, it'll tell you which verses you have coming up. So I have a lot of verses coming up tomorrow. And it keeps track of all that for you. And like I said, once you hit that certain threshold of accuracy, it will advance the review frequency. And then you don't have to worry about, which verse you have to review on which days. It keeps track of all that for you. So this has been a short tutorial on how to memorize Philippians 1:21 using the Scripture Typer Bible Memory System app, which I highly recommend. And this is Danny from CatchForChrist.net. Please visit the site to read this verse in context and get some more notes on the translation, etc., etc. But thank you for watching. Have a great evening. God bless.